First off, I want to say to Mrs. Robin, who I have the enjoyment of working with, I want to say thank you. This buzz to you. Thank you for emulsifying whatever cold you gave me because you coughed on me. That's all it took, just one cough. So thank you. I sincerely appreciate it. With that being said, what's going on, guys? This is the Giving Minutes to Sho'Nuff. I'm getting into some PSO2 before I will try my darnest to get to church. To be honest with you, I'm not really feeling too well, but I wanted to do this. It's been a long while since I streamed, and I said I don't ever really want to leave you guys anymore. And with that being said, we're gonna turn in some 10-star weapons for some star gems. There's a lot of things I've learned, and more so, to be honest with you, I happen to learn a few things, or three, regarding about this game. Do I really need this weapon? Do I really need it? I don't know, I have to wait to see. Let me think on that. And what I'm doing here is I'm actually turning in some 10-star weapons for some X cubes. And if you see, like right at the bottom of OTP, that's PSO2ES. That's actually an online mobile game, which I'll add to the. I'll add a link to it. Hopefully, I'll be able to add a link to it because I've accessed all this on my tablet, and it's good for your mobile device. And I would personally, I personally recommend you use this on the Android, because on Apple it just seems as though there's like a lot of complications to even just sign up or really get into the game. Personally, I mean, I think it's really it's a really cool. I mean, believe it or not, I was like, man, if this is gonna be like a card game, I really don't want to play it. No, it's actually a legitimate game. It is a legit game. This is light. I already have a light sword, I believe. That just looks cooler. I don't know. I might have to. I'm gonna get rid of this. The reason why I'm keeping these is because there's a feature in here that you can actually transfer most of your skills over to your to another weapon of your choosing, basically. And wow, so I had I'm telling you now, this junk was not easy to, well, I'm not even gonna say it was easy. It wasn't easy, but it sure as heck wasn't really hard either. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, okay, I have another salon ticket, so that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna put that here. Make sure I put it in the same area. Yeah, I did. That's my SP ticket there. So I got like another salon ticket and I got an SP ticket. So that's pretty cool. I have 267 X cubes. I'm gonna try to get to 400. And then of course I have these Humar, well rather Hunter and Braver. And then I have 523 freaking what's his name? So it's kind of funny though that I have that. I just got this gold ticket, so I'm gonna use that shortly. But it's funny I got 523 because, I mean, you're not even gonna believe how much I got all in total because this is just ridiculous. I don't even know if I even have it in this storage or if it's in the other, or if it's on my other character. But I'll show you guys real quick. If I have it, it should be here. No, I don't have it. So it's on my other character. Okay, so what it is, I have like over, because I have like 999 2017 tickets. And that's really cool and brilliant and all, but the problem I have though is that, you know what? I really have a bad A weapon, to be honest with you. I'm thinking about getting that. Any one of these weapons I may get. And this could have been usable, but bleh. You have a sickle-like weapon. We have an ice, like an ice pole arm, or partisan, excuse me. We got some fists. Could use those for my for my fighter class. I should get that. This fighter, that's all that jazz. So I wanted to level up fighter, but I have to go to, oh man, I have to go the excruciating route to level up like Tekker and all that, and that's just gonna suck. Like if I'm not really too quick to get hero class, to be honest with you, so I don't know. And I sound like I'm rambling right now, so you have to really forgive me, because again, this sinuses has been killing me. I've been slightly neglecting a lot of people, and I really just sincerely apologize for that. Oh, okay. Got me at 50% try booster. Let's take a look at that's a weapon I wouldn't mind having just for, because I have a dark weapon, so it would be great to have a light weapon. So, I gotta finish this guy off. So I have to find him and then kill him. I have to do that. Oh, it's gonna be a pain to try to get grind for that weapon. And I want this weapon. I mean, personally, because it looks cool. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it just looks cool. But good luck trying to find these babies. Well, especially the level 80. Oh my goodness. This one I'm almost done. Yeah, so I'm almost done with this weapon. And I'll be for Jet Raven. Alright. And in my past streams, it was the struggles. I kid you not. It was the struggles. But I managed to dang near do every last one of these. This is the only thing I have to do. I have to basically read. First off, I want to get this out the way. So whenever I'm writing, I'll be able to collect 1 million writing points. That's what that is. It's called Pegasus Trial. And what it is that for those that don't know, if you don't know what all this is your weekly nectar right here for your money. You get at least about a cool, maybe like 2.9 mil. So weekly. So it's absolutely priceless. Plus, you can make you some really good money. Provide that if you get some boosters, if you save your boosters, collect some boosters, buy some boosters. It's really cool. And, you can make you some good money. Like one day I made 2-3 mil. And this is not without even using the player shop. I'm not saying the player shop is useless, but if you're going to place items that are lucrative price in the player shop, and when I mean lucrative, I mean it's just way over the top. If you do that, it's pointless to do it. It is pointless. You know what I mean? I'm not saying everybody should have access to every last item in the game. What I'm saying, make it accessible. That's all I'm saying. So, but you can make you some really good money in this game. And, for me, I've made like I would at least make like 2-3 mil, a day. So this week I got up to like 10 mil. So next week I should be able to get up to maybe at least 20. And if I do that, that'd be excellent. But, the thing of it is that overall, this is your nectar. So from 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7, the first 7 right here, that's going to be your, that's your time attacks. So when you do your time attacks, okay, when you do those, when you have those equipped, rather when you collect those, the client orders there, you do your time attacks. You can do them at any level, doesn't matter at all. So 7 times 6, 60 times 7, excuse me, that's 40. About 42, about 420,000. I'm sorry, my math. I'm sorry. I normally process this pretty quick, but then again, sometimes my brain is just rather slow right now. So that's 420,000. So you just collected 420,000 from just doing 7 of the time attacks. So it's pretty cool to do that. And then afterwards, you do this at, I believe, you do extreme quests. Do your extreme quest right here. That's easy money there. And one of these is your, actually these are your extreme quests right here. Actually, no. Yeah. Because you have to defeat this. Yeah, so what this is that you do... Alright, I'm messing up, sorry about that. This is, you have to defeat that at least once. And once you defeat all those, you collect that as well, because it only takes just one. You could do these at any level, with 60,000, but this right here, you have to defeat at hard mode. And then you have very hard mode. And then you have super hard, I believe. But this right here is more of like, defeat this one time, right? Defeat any of this one time, you collect 200,000. So you've already, so around 420 plus 200, that's 600, you know, that's basically 620,000 right there. Add that there, that's 870,000. You have to defeat those 3 times. So you have to consecutively do it 3 times. And then you have to do it 2 more times. As long as you got these collected right here. That's 800, 9, 10, 11. That's a mil. That's like a mil and 7. So you just made an easy 1,770,000. 1,070,000. So that's your easy 1 mil right there. So, and they're relatively easy. And then you head into these, and these are like easy and normal. And you have your extreme quest. I haven't got a chance to collect it. Well, I haven't done it because I didn't know what to do with it first. This is just for your super hard mode, and it gets pretty intense. So, and then you have to basically do 10 of those each, and then from that point you add him as your partner card. And he's actually pretty cool. He's a pretty cool, he's a really good long range character. So I'm gonna read what's being said on broadcast. Oh, Super Lad, what's going on, man? Super Duty Steel. I can read and speak Japanese. You wish. You wish I could read and speak Japanese. A lot of this stuff, I go to a website and I get this stuff translated. Yeah. Chinese, I can do maybe like 42%. Just a little bit, but Japanese, oh, forget about it. Man, those days of me wanting to learn Japanese was ruined thanks to the word called weeaboo and the meaning of it, and then the people that acts it. Trust me, it is sad. There's plenty of weeaboos in this game. So many weeaboos, dude. It is a shame. So many people will associate this game to anime, which is pretty much, of course, somewhat like that. But then they're like, oh, I'm living in an anime world. Hentai, yay! Man, it's crazy. Man, those days are done, man. I'm just like, well, I want to go to Japan because, I want to check out, the sites and learn more of the culture, and then all of a sudden, Weeabooville. Yeah, and there's a lot of them in this game, dude, but I stick to myself. I have a few friends that log on and I talk to, and I play and I have fun. In fact, I take my fashion serious. I still take my fashion serious. If this junk loads, then it's not going to load at the moment. I have many people will comment on my stuff, especially on my other character, Jet Raven. Right now I have Nadia up, So I didn't do anything with lavender just yet. But oh dear. Okay then. Well, you're not supposed to see this, Super Lad. You're not supposed to see this, Super Lad. Hold on, let me go to my stream so I can watch you. So I can watch the comments. How's the style system? Big busty hentai girls everywhere. You are telling the truth, because that's where they are. There's a lot of them in this game. You got some that depicts characters like childlike. Some associate that with lolly, which of course I think that's really the most creepiest thing ever. And then again, some really depict legitimate styles in this game. And the style system is not really that bad. You gotta really forgive me, man. I'm facing this sinus infection right now, so bear with me on this. But yeah, the style system in this game is not that bad at all. In fact, it's really good if you're new to the game. You're going to start picking up some cheap items. And my best advice for you is, like, you really want to kind of like avoid some of the cheaper styles, because it goes deeper than what you think. Because at first I thought, man, there's a lack of, substance in the styles in this game. But in fact, it's pretty legit. It's just that if you were to go deeper, then you will see it becomes super expensive. I mean, it goes super expensive. Like, for instance, that character which you just see over here, he's a cast, and they're like androids basically, or they're basically androids, and they're like a particular race. She's also a cast. Let me see if I can actually. Oh, she left. This is depicted as a lolly, but she looks pretty cool, so she gets a pass. If I could access my catalog, I can actually show you. Well, you see, there's a difference between DCO and this, and I would say this in the most crucial manner. You see, DCUO have, I'd say, the most expensive. There she is. In fact, this is a style from, what's that game called? Blaze Blue. She's the character Moo. And that's not too bad of a style. So they have like special guest styles in this game and whatnot from other fighting games and animes and things like that. There was what's his name right here from what's that anime called? Neon Genesis Evangelion. You got some stuff from Gundam. It's pretty cool. But I'm going to tell you right now the difference between DCUO and the Phantasy Star Online 2, the style system and the expense of it. In DCUO, if you're a paid member, if you're legendary basically, you will have access to the styles. If you're not a premium member, rather if you're a premium member in that game and you only have up to 2,000, you're literally confined to nothing but just drops. Okay, so that's a bit of a difference, and you have to, and of course, you have to pay money to get those drops, meaning that you have to spend money on DLCs in order for you to get those drops, basically. In this game, however, it's not the case. If you're paying premium, only thing you have access to is an easier way to make money. People can trade it to you, which they can already do it if they're premium. They can trade it to you, but you can't trade in this game if you're not premium. If you're just on a free-to-play account, you can't trade. So that's pretty sad. But if you're premium, that's one thing. If you are, and there's not necessarily really drops in this game per se on styles, unless it's on certain events, like seasonal events or certain events, and they're stupid rare drops, basically. And some of those drops are not even guaranteed. You're not even guaranteed to get those set drops. All the styles in this game is from AC scratch-offs, or fun tickets, or fun scratch-offs, or Star Gem scratch-offs. So 2 of them are free. The other one, no, the other one is not. You have to spend money to get those. There is a way to actually do so, and it's easier. But the thing of it is, at that point, is that you know, you can still get the scratch-offs, but you're not guaranteed to get that style. But they make it easier the more you spend, which is pretty decent. But if you go to the player shop, and this is where the comparison of I tip in favor of DCO comes into play. So DCO, there's a few items in that game that are really expensive, and I mean stupid expensive. Most of them are pretty much superhero costumes. That's fine. The most expensive happen to be the cosmic material, or rather the materials, and the auras. Basically, they're literally the most expensive. In this game, however, you will see items that are even in the billions, and that is the most heinous problem in this game. And this is an American ship that I'm on. This is on a North American ship I'm on. Like, basically most North Americans go to ship 2. It is a complete problem in this game, and it is really sad. And I'm putting together a proposal to where, for the Phantasy Star crew to basically start nerfing some of these, to start nerfing, or rather start putting a set price on items in the player shop. Like, you can make $400 million in this game and be fine with it. You can make $1 billion in this game, and you're fine with that. It takes work, but you can do that. You can get player shop tickets where you can actually sell items in the shop. Otherwise, you got to be premium in order for you to sell items in the shop, because it controls the economy in this game. But beyond that, oh nah, man. DCO tips in favor of, if anything, you can still trade for free in that game. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be legendary to to trade money, which is fine. That controls the economy there. But beyond that, dude, yeah, it's live. But this game, in terms of just the customizations, is so deep you wouldn't even. It's incomprehensible. And this is where Phantasy Star Online 2 tips in favor over DCUO. The character customizations in this game is so deep. And I mean, you're talking about from your characters' looks, to their hairstyles, to their clothing, to even some of their poses in this game. So it's real. Yeah, billions, yeah. So, like, for instance, I can even see a picture of one of the items that were like, it's from Fate Unlimited Codes. Some of these styles, it's like some of the styles that are in the billions that don't make no sense at all. It's like, there's no reason for that. Like, there's no reason to be pricing at billions. In fact, even in the 100 millions, there's no reason for that, because no one would pay that at all. And some of people would excuse it as, well, they need more storage, so they put the items into the player shop so they can save room. But I feel, so nobody can't be able to buy it. But I'm like, but that's stupid, because if that's the case, if you're premium, you have the ability to basically get all the items in the game with no problem. You could put those items in the storage because you have more storage when you become premium. That's no excuse whatsoever. You know what I mean? It's just no excuse. So it's wrong on a nutshell, and it gives that illusion to people that, that, hey, this is what this is, and people want those items. So it's pretty bad. So when you plan on get back on DC, if you are, that Batman Beyond style looking mighty fine, yeah. So I have a little treat for you. So I made it right, it's like someone putting some random emblem into the broker for 100 man. So I have a little treat for you. I did declare, and I'm saying this on stream, I did declare that if Daybreak Games were to release Batman Beyond content in the game, I would drop 100 million. Excuse me, I would drop 100, 100, not 100 million, but I would drop $100 on DC Universe Online. Like, I would literally pay for a 4-year subscription, and I will definitely promote their game for a 4-year. They put my foot in my mouth. I'm going to do that. I still have the game downloaded. I did download it as of recently. So expect my return to be really, really soon. It's I can't wait to drop the full 100, basically the full year subscription. I can't wait for that because granted, I'm still not in great terms with DC, but at least if anything, Batman Beyond. That's all I gotta say. So, and I'm kicking back with the joy of designing stuff. In fact, I'm going to be doing a brand new format for the series as well. So there's going to be two formats. One is going to still be the creator, how to create this style, or how to get the style, but it's also going to be some tutorials on where to get them and how you utilize them, tips and stuff like that. And then there's going to be another where I'm going to do like a showcase, if you will. Yeah, it's going to be rad, man. So I'm everybody's going to have me for a full year. You know what I'm saying? So Batman Beyond content plus the Machinima too. Yeah, I'm super excited, man. I mean, when I saw that outfit, I was like, all right. When they made that announcement, I was like, Batman Beyond content is coming. Batman Beyond content is coming. Batman Beyond content is coming. I mean, I couldn't. I was like, oh my god, they got me floored on that one. So, and so I'm telling everyone who's watching this as a video too, I'm accepting donations as well. So Final Fantasy 14 would still be the jump off for me. I cannot wait to get back on there. But in terms of just dropping a full year subscription for DC Universe Online, yeah, they got me floored, man. They had me floored, and it actually looks aesthetically pleasing, and I can't wait to get back on there. So I'm gonna get some capsules on it. I'm gonna go on there and get some capsules, and pray that that suit will drop, or at least I can make enough money in that game to actually, I will make enough money in the game so I can go right ahead and just get the full suits, just get the full suit, get the full gear basically. So, and I'll, so yeah, I mean, they get my full support for it. So. It's I just couldn't wait, man. I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, and it looks good. Like, granted, the business is still kind of weak for me, but I said, man, I made that promise and I'm gonna fulfill it. They brought it out, so I said I'll do it. So I know they was listening to me too, because I know they was watching my videos. I know they did. I know they was watching my videos. I know they did, because a lot of the videos coincides with the joy of designing. So, like, for instance, that Superman Godfall, they brought out Godfall Superman from the Joy Designer series. Now I was like, yo, bring Batman Beyond out. Please just bring Batman Beyond out. I would want that so bad. There you go. They brought up Batman Beyond. So I'm super stoked, super excited, and I think that for me, I think that it would be great to see, not only enjoy designing videos, but for me to actually create guides as well, so people can actually get on and actually play and have fun, just have a good time, and really learn how to play the powers and things like that. And I think it will be a really joyous moment when I do pay that full subscription and I'll make that announcement. And yeah, I'm gonna get everything back on track, man. So it's just that this month, what's coming this week, and then that Saturday I have an event, and it's going to be a really sweet event. I cannot wait for everyone to join that. It'll probably take like 15 capsules to get the whole thing, and then Now they have the quirks to choose if you get any repeats. Yeah, I know they had to watch it. It just, all this is just out of coincidence because Meps actually likes the series. Like, Meps liked the series. You know what I mean? I posted it on my, on the forums. He liked it, and well, I'll go ahead and mention it. I was told on those forums that, that they happen to enjoy my series. So I like it. I'm enthralled. So, and I made 53 episodes. I think 53 or 58 episodes of Joy Designing, which is pretty cool. And I think it's great enough for players to actually, get on, choose the style that they want to choose and whatnot, especially if it's on a female character, you know what I'm saying? You don't see enough of that, on YouTube, you know what I mean? So I'm going to choose a mission, by the way. Because I'm just jumping around talking right now, but... let's do this. Hey, what's going on, Diego? Oh, Diego, excuse me. Now, what the quirks do, so now they have the quirks to choose if you get any repeats. Okay. Well, any repeats, you can just put them on another character, which is fine by me. I'll just stick that sucker. Those repeats, I can just stick those suckers right into my bank and just give it to my other characters. I'm straight with that. And you'll believe it or not, actually run into some pretty cool looking characters, cool looking players. Like, some of them looks pretty cool. So, and guys, if I sound so stuffy, if I'm talking very slow, sinus infection through the roof. And it is live and kicking, man. Oh my gosh. It's not fun. So basically, it's a new currency that you get from time caps, and you spend it at a vendor for special materials and auras. You get a range to 10 to 100 in every cap. So okay, that's pretty cool. That's not too bad at all. And if you can get some auras, that's pretty cool too. So now, because I did watch the video of those. That's not too bad at all. I'm really digging it. 1,500 a day, really? Are they doing anything new on MGO? If they're doing anything new, because I took a break from MGO right now. I'm taking a long break from MGO right now. I want Konami to basically to revitalize their IPs and really improve on their game. Because MGO really needs drastic improvement. Because if you're talking about MGO 3, 1,500 a day, then yeah, I haven't logged back. I haven't even logged into Metal Gear Solid 5. In fact, I deleted the game. I deleted, I got the disc so I can just reload it up anytime, but I deleted the game, and, right now I'm having a lot of fun playing other games. You know what I'm saying? So I've been trying to gear up for my upcoming event, not only for my upcoming event, but also for my upcoming project. And it's going to require me to it's going to require me to gain lots and lots and lots of money. Yeah. Well, that's the reason why that it pumped up to, you know, the 1.5, you know, 1,500, you know, because the game was free and plus, but I got the game on disc, and like I said, there's a lot of things I've really debunked about Metal Gear Solid 5, and there's a lot of things that they did that I just don't really agree with. And, you know, the only reason why that was really playing Metal Gear Online 3 was because I wanted to make a statement that, you know, I didn't want to give up. I wanted to really, you know, do one of that. And, you know, I mean, that goal was already achieved. I mean, I'm not saying I'm quietly known or anything like that. But, you know, but I think I did a pretty good job with some of my streams, and I played much better than I did. But, in terms of just playing, you know, playing the game, I was being a fan. No, there's several problems with Metal Gear. I just can't really support that right now. There we go. But overall, I mean, do I think MGO3 has great potential? Absolutely. But they haven't even updated the game like in a long while, so until they're updated, I'm not really. I can't stomach making GP, and I can't do anything with it. Not right now, dude. Oh, dang it. There we go. Really, this is gonna make me. Okay. So yeah, alright, and I got a cookie, so time to feed these rugrats. I should give that to him, but oh well. Yes, I named one of my animals here Peanuts. Yes, his name is Peanuts. One of them are not. There we go. Real parts. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Oh, come on. Let me have access to my Fast Show catalog. So there are ways around to actually cheat the system, and I wouldn't say cheat the system, God no. On a PlayStation 4, at least if you play this game on console, there's a way to go about translating this game. There's several websites, but all of the websites have outdated information regarding to this game. Some of the stuff useful, some are not. Sorry about that, excuse me. I'll meet myself now when I have to do that. But that's number one. Number two, you know, in order for you to get through this game, and just be flat out real with you, in order for you to get through this game, is that Saber's outfit? No, it's not. So, in order for you to get through this game, you gotta basically allocate your skill points and all that. Some of the websites have some pretty solid builds, and then some are not. A lot of the players, especially the North American players, I'm gonna let you know now, they're literally about, I was told, yeah man, so they're about DPS. They're a very DPS heavy community, and I completely disagree with that 100% on my end, and the person who spoke to me about it completely disagreed as well. If you're not DPS, you're not a cool kids party, and that's why I'm like, nah, we're good. We're 230% cool with that, because meanwhile the Japanese players are like, ha 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 ha, yeah. Like all DPS is not really necessary. You know what I'm saying? Like you can basically do like a really solid, tank build, fighter build, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it's cool, but I'll just show you some of the styles real quick. My style is based on this chick here. And her name is Yamigarasu, and she's from she's from PSO2 ES. Into this visit phone. I got one scratch off ticket, so I'll just give you an example. So you have your scratch off tickets right here. So each one has they have the styles. So you have to spend real money for this. But the thing of it is that you have to spend maybe like $20 to get like 18 AC points. But if you take a look at how much this stuff costs, it's not a lot at all. You're guaranteed to at least get your nice style from it, at least compared to these two here. This one you have to have like some star gems, and those are pretty hard to come by, I reckon. And then the fun tickets, they're the excuse me, they're the most common to get in the game. Excuse me once again. This calls for some water. Oh, jeez. Sorry about that. So, this is like your Halloween stuff here. So, get you a nice bulk. This is pretty much, yeah, for this here, you're spending your monies for this. So you get like 22, you can get 22 AC points. I think it's like 20 or I think it's like 18, 20 bucks, I believe. I'm not so sure. But I know you can get, you get these and you get you some AC points. It's pretty cool. But you can get you like a nice bulk here, so you get like so you're guaranteed to at least get some items. You get like 10 items in those bulks. Sometimes you get 10, sometimes you get like 5 or 6. It really depends. This is for the new episode stuff. This is the Halloween costumes. And this is from episode 4, actually. Episode 5, episode 4. The episode 4 costumes are now part of Star Gems. And I'll give you like an example of what you can do with the fun tickets. So, if you have like 100 fun tickets, here you go. Sometimes you walk away with some pretty decent furniture items. Some others you can walk away with some pretty neat, cool, fashion items. Other times you get a grinder. Other times you get some pretty decent items, but that's only for you to like grind up your weapons or help, customize your weapons or your skills and stuff like that. So it's not too bad. The scratch offs are pretty decent, but yeah, I'm fighting a sinus infection. The sinus infection is real. It's live today. So I've had this since Thursday. And again, thank you, Mrs. Robin. She coughed on me when she was like, I got a sinus infection. I got a sore, and she coughed on me and I was just like, oh no. And I was like, well, I don't think you can catch anything from allergies. Here we go. So I'm going to grill her today. Because I'm gonna let her know, please do me a favor, because I am seriously prone when people, like, if they start coughing and whatnot, they want to shake my hand or hug me. Look, hug from the side, but don't cough on me, don't touch me, okay? I am so sensitive to that. So I'm gonna give you some examples so that if you're still there, I'll give you an example. So we're gonna do, I got like some X cubes, we're gonna convert those to fun tickets. So 3, let's make keep up with my room. You would have to, for my room shop, it costs like in my room, you have to be premium in order for you to access my room. But you have like my room tickets for like 3 days. You're good to go with that. So I'm sleepy at night, but I was busy most of the day. Okay. Now, if you have a keyboard, now hold on, let me make sure. Okay, I'm gonna connect my keyboard. I'm gonna show you guys how easy this is. So, if you have a keyboard, however, this is where things can go into your advantage because, it's really cool. Some of these features, if you press a button, is pretty cool. It's purely based on if you're playing on a PC, whatnot. Personally, I would prefer to play on the PS4. I'm a console fan. Console Master Race, whatever people want to say. PC Master Race, yeah. Yeah, keep believing that. So, okay, so all I have to do is press F11, I believe. So, and now, if you notice, this Visiphone right here, this is your scratch-off phone. So you access this by going here. I can just press F11 and I can access this anywhere, anytime. So, but in order for me to actually spin that, I would have to spin my tickets first. So we're gonna do my room ticket to keep up to date with that. Then we're gonna go ahead and spin our tickets. Oops. There we go. Press F11. Now I have 3,000 tickets. I can spend 100. Or I can spend 1,000. If I spend 1,000, I get 10 items guaranteed. So 2 items went to storage. 3 items went to storage. Okay, pretty cool. Some of these are oh, I think I have a my room. I think I have a my shop. Oh, I think I have a my shop ticket. Oh, so that's pretty cool. So let's review that, shall we? I'm going to sleep for a while. See you, New Gen. Bye. Remember, it's Sho'Nuff, but I see you soon, Daigo. Thank you for coming on stream, buddy. Okay, so I already have this. Anything that's grayed out, I can just put that in my regular. Oh. Whoa, dang. Okay. I didn't know I had 2. So I'm gonna use this. And I'm going to check that out shortly. I'm gonna add this into my there. I'm gonna add this here. Yeah, not bad, right? Not bad at all. So, now I wish you can actually access your storage much easier the way that, you know, that I did here by pressing F11. I am figuring out, trying to remember what most of these buttons are. Give me my storage. I just want my storage. Oh well. That's my storage. In fact, give me 1 second. I gotta log into this. All right. It went here. It's somewhere. Okay. I need to do like an item match here real quick. Oh, let me take a cookie. These cookie styles. I'm not even gonna lie, some of these cookies look delicious in this game. Some of these items look really delicious. Alright, there we go. So I'm gonna do a price comparison rather than do an item comparison. So if this is true, then if this is a my room ticket, then I'm going to scream. It is indeed a my room ticket. Fudge. Actually, hold on for 1 second. All right. It's still going back and forth what I do sometimes is I actually write out the words or these symbols so I can compare them. So we got funky R there going. T. Funky L dash. It's a little bit of an A there. Squiggly. And I'm an artist, so I'm surprised I'm actually able to do this stuff pretty neatly, actually. Going down to 3. Okay. Let's see if this is in my. Because if this is in my shop ticket, if this is in my room ticket, I just already spent a fun ticket on it. So. And it is indeed a my shop ticket. Excuse me, it is a my room ticket. Yeah, but hey, at least I got 2 of those. It sucks, but at least I got 2 of those for free. I was so hyped up if it was actually my shop ticket, but I don't really have any items I could really sell. We'll put that in there. And we'll put that in there. And let's spin that ticket. Let's spin that key. Now how, because I didn't even know how to do this, but this is going to be pretty easy to do. So the key, basically, you have like the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have the first 6. The first 6 symbols. It's the last 3 that you need to match at the end. So for instance, I have. This is a gold key, so I'm only guessing this may be. So I'm guessing this may be. It's Oh, it's the fourth one. So it's the fourth one here. And this is where you spin your tickets at. So, oh, jeez. I think this is, I think that's the ticket. Yeah. Oh man, this is gonna be pretty hard. Yeah, this is gonna definitely be, yeah, this is gonna be pretty hard. So, now, you can't choose which levels you want in this game. Right, you can't choose which level you want there because it's just skill. All the enemies will scale to your level. So if you're level like 75 or level 80, be prepared. Because you can kill them easily. Especially if you got the weapon for it. You can kill them easily. But be prepared to, you must have some units. Because one person stated to me, oh, units don't matter. Yo, bullcrap. Units do matter. So. Alright, here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now, the great thing about this, you can get in your. Oops. Oh. Yeah, this is the reason why I say this chunk is going to be really hard. You see that right there? He takes only 1 point of damage. Ooh. However, yes, baby. Die. Oh. Hey. I have a theory. Hopefully I can actually put it in this place. Yeah, it resets whenever I get into a new. I'm trying to find a sweet spot. I can't find a sweet spot. Wow. What a great way. Is it? Where is that sweet spot? It's not there. Oh man, trick or treat is about to happen. I gotta hurry up and defeat this. I got 2 minutes left before I fail this jump, man. Oh my god, this is the reason why I really hate this. I hate this piece so bad. Hate this piece so bad, man. Oh, I'm stupid. It's right there. Oh my gosh, man. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. Oh, come on, give it to me. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it in time. Yep, not gonna be able to do it in time. I'm just feels dead. This is so unfair, man. Wow. Yeah, quest clear, but I didn't get much for that. I'm not even gonna get much from that at all. I could have had me a really good rare or, you know, like an epic drop or something like that, man, but instead, man, that was a really bogus run, man. A really bogus run. Oh well, something to look into next time if I do this. But at least you guys get to see the trick or treat. I mean, I just did not know how to defeat that, so that's that is going to haunt me for a minute. Lag. That's a cool looking, what's his name, man? That's a really cool looking weapon, but that blows my mind. It is going to haunt me for the remainder of just a few days right now, man, because I could have beaten him, man. I really could have, but unfortunately, you know, that said, no, that's not going to happen right now. You finna take these beatings and enjoy it. That's a 10-star. Sell that, but I'm gonna keep that. That's a 11-star unit that I can put for Nadia. So I can actually put that either on Nadia or I can put it on my character, whichever. In fact, even better, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a let me go on the second floor anyways. That's your fashion shop right there. Basically your salon shop there. You come over here and chill if you want. Let me grab me and these tickets right here is like the bomb. These right here, even though it costs like 8. Even though that costs like 8 right there. Well, it costs 6, excuse me. Even though that costs 6. Basically like 6 executes. You can always get your 10. You can always get your executes back. But those red boosters, oh man, they're freaking awesome. So let's see what we'll get from that bulk there. Actually, do I really want to spend this? It is way too laggy in here, man. So many people in here using they're using the animations, and that's what's really making it horrible. Okay, so I already have those. All my characters have those, so it's pointless to keep them. The aesthetics for these weapons are pretty decent. I mean, they're pretty cool, but to be flat honest with you, I mean, you have to. It has to really be a special kind of some kind of special, you know, for me to actually really dig in deep into this, you know, into these aesthetics, because, you know, if you're accumulating these points, to be honest with you, they're okay if you want to do like a, you know, if you want to have like a different aesthetic for your weapons, or if you're doing a machinima, that would be pretty rad to use. But for these currencies, you can do much better with these. I mean, they could have some more Yamakarasu style type furniture, or even like some inspired weapons from her, but these are pretty cool. But the pillow is really funny to have, I kid you not. And this weapon is really nice. You can just put those in the market, and, you know, people will eat them up. You know what I mean? So people will eat them up like crazy. So they're not too bad at all, but I personally think that, you know, I mean, they're not too bad at all, but I think that they could, I don't know. I mean, I'm not really complaining. It's just because it's like now it's really deep into October, and I really want to go ahead and spend these currencies because I mean, once it's gone, once this goes, it's gone. She won't be back until maybe like next year or maybe never. So, and I do apologize for that. Okay. I wouldn't mind putting this in a player shop. Well, no, because nobody's not going to buy it. Not right now, at least, because they can just do the dailies here. And I have way more than enough of these. So if I can get me a My Shop ticket, I could possibly like, yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's just at least dwindle these tickets down. Yeah, just to dwindle those tickets down. So. And what I can do is I can do something with that actually. So, and then I can put it on the market. So basically what I can do is I can actually raise the level of it and then put it in the market. And, you know, so it'd be like another element for people to actually utilize for themselves. And then like they can just take it. So. $240 tickets. Excuse me, 10 million. So I really worked hard to get that 10 million. I'm really happy that I got it, but I still have a long way to go because there's some styles I really want. I'm trying to remember which one is which. Okay, it's outerwear. Okay, so basewear. There we go. So look for the Yamakarasu. Pretty cool to have, but that's not what I want. Knowing someone right now, they probably already bought it up. I am going to be peeved if they did. Well, let's make some more money. I'll have to look it up a little bit. I'll have to look it up a little bit. We'll have to look it up soon. Because those things are going to sell like hotcakes. Because once they're gone, they're gone. I wouldn't mind getting some bat wings. I could try to find some bat wings and then put them on lavender. So here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just gonna let you know now. I may receive flack for this. If you really want a high success rate, avoid going from blocks A to B. Blocks 1 through 3. Do not go there. And I repeat, do not go to those blocks. It is a cesspool of a block. And I kid you not. I mean, if you really want to learn how to play this game, stick to blocks like between like 10 to maybe like 15. Oh shit, it's pretty cool. Alright, so this is the trick or treat event. It's like the part of the Halloween event. It's PSO2. You can walk away from pretty good things if you learn how to do this stuff right. In fact, I'm gonna use my ticket when I get close. Now, if you're like me, it's the dialogue, it's the dodging. Some of the, I wouldn't say some of the mechanics. It's not really a mechanic as opposed to. Completed. It's just a lot. You have to do a lot of dodging. And you have to basically kind of do medium to long range. And number two, you gotta at least know what to do. These things here will kill you on the spot, man. I mean, granted, only one to deal out, you know, mediocre damage, maybe like around 100, depending on your unit. But if they're targeting you, oh man, expect, yeah, expect that there. When you don't have a healer that's not healing at all. Yeah, that's a recipe for a disaster. So my best advice for you, you're not necessarily sacrificing DPS per se, because many people say, oh, DPS all the way, and that's what this game is all about, DPS. No. You're not going to be doing, no. You can do that with one of your classes, that's fine. But if you're using like a mage class or anything as such, learn your roles. Learn how to heal. Hey, I actually healed, and all of a sudden, I died? I don't think, well, at least they know how to pop off now. That was a bit my fault. I did not block, so, or just block really, or just guard. I think that's blotted out. Couldn't really see properly. Okay. Okay, so. Emergency code due. You'll be fine without me. You guys going without me? Oh, jeez. Completed. I'm doing all the failures right now for you guys, so. God dang! Holy smoke! Oh snap, man! That was a beatdown. Oh, no. Yeah, like I said, expect a merciless beatdown, buddy.
Completed.
If you come in here, expect a merciless beatdown. I mean, that beatdown is so real.
Emergency. Code. Distraction.
Nah, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm just gonna use this. Put myself a bit. This would be the perfect time for me to use my Oh, just gone. Oh man, that was good. Oh, that's bad. Trying to flip my funds, man. Shit over here. Oh. Really? Really? I just heard an epic drop. He dropped some really sweet items. If you're not shocked.
Completed.
No, false alarm. I thought it was an epic drop. He would drop some really good items, but 12 star, okay. The rest of these are just trash. Okay, so we'll examine these much later. Oh man, sweet. Yeah, that's gonna go for some really good. That's gonna be 100. That's 100,000 right there. So. Yeah, that's the benefits of using a rare ticket. Alright, that went up by a little, but let's see. Join. Showing an instance that's already in progress, or rather, before they.
大規模作戦行動を展開中です。アークス各員はクエストカウンターより任務へ。
Alright. Give me my catalog back. That's terrible. This is a pretty crappy. That's a pretty crappy footage right I should have sold it. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's sell it a little bit later. Goes in here. So any SP items I get, or any SP tickets I get, I just place them in there. It's fine. So I got like 9 space left. 9 slots left, so there's plenty of space for it whenever I pick up some pretty good items or whatever. You do make some really good money, though. Jeez Louise! Because I'm black, man. That's the reason why they got me. God dang!
You missed.
Oh my God! They smoked the system, man. Dang! God dang! Oh my God! Holy smokes, man! Jeez Louise! Oh my gosh, man, that was absolutely brilliant. Yeah, that's a guaranteed death trap right there if I use what's the name? I think what I might have to do is just run I thought to run Braver in there instead. Get that behind up. Dang. I'm telling you, dude, this is like really. Wow.
Completed.
That was a Weebo hunt right there, man. That's how you differentiate who's what in this game. I mean, for me personally, I'm not even.
Completed.
I have a phone call during my stream. Oh, hold on for 1 second, guys. Hey, Wolf, what's going on, brother?
attack. Completed.
All right, guys, that's 2 runs for the trick or treat. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this. I'm gonna go ahead and polish off this. The rest of my items here. I'm gonna go ahead and sell them off. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to go to church. I have to call my ride to see if he's able to come pick me up today, because otherwise, I don't really wish to walk in that very mucky looking, sky outside. To be honest with you, so. And I'm pretty much kind of cutting it. Hold on. Okay, so. Okay, so the guys, for those that have came on the stream, big shout out to Daigo, excuse me, and Daigo Grande, and Granda, excuse me. So Daigo Granda and Super Dude of Steel, aka Super Ladder Steel, also better known as Milky, Thank you for thank y'all for the name Milky. So thank you. I mean, because I met him when he was like he had that Honeycomb Kids, you know, voice, man. I mean, he had the Honeycomb Kids voice. So I mean, you know, so to even hear him now with a deep voice like mine, it's pretty interesting. So thank you guys for watching. Tune in for later on today. Hopefully I'll be able to stream some more today. So if I do, that'd be perfect. It'll be wonderful. I'll be able to show you guys some games, and I'll probably do like a little bit of a pre Kung Fu Theater stream today. We'll see how that works out. So you know, but I just got stuff. I got a lot of stuff I got to take care of. I got prepared for the Kung Fu Theater week, and then for the weekend I got to be sure that I get up there to church and let the volunteers know that you know what I'm saying, that I will need them this weekend. So until then, guys, be blessed and stay safe and not sick like me. Again, thank you, Miss Robin, or Mrs. Robin. Thank you very much. Be blessed, guys, by His grace and in His name. Sho'Nuff.